you're well. I'm here today at Monasterboice, which is the Irish Gaelic name for Monasterboice. I decided to visit today to have a look at the early Christian settlement here in Monasterboice. But first I had to have a peek at the amazingly green, lush landscape surrounding this settlement. And you can see for miles down, it's totally surrounded by countryside. So there were some people working in the cemetery as I came in. So intermittently throughout the video, I'll be turning the video away to avoid their work. There's a glimpse of the round tower just there and a beautiful tree. I do like to focus in on the trees sometimes. So we'll take this path to the right around the settlement. And the first thing you will see is the tower, and you right in front of the round tower, when I turn the video around to the left, you'll see the first high cross. Just past this tree, we'll move into the left, and there we go. So you can see just in front of the tower the remains of the monastery and the high tower, or the high cross, sorry. I moved that very quickly. You'll see it again, maybe. It was difficult terrain here, and it was quite crowded, so it was a bit unsafe. There's the high cross there, and the remains of the part of the monastery. To the left is another part of the ruins. There's the rock. And I love this part where the opening is out into the hills ahead, hills and Louth. Some more gravestones, very old gravestones. These ruins date back to the 10th century. And this settlement was initially founded by Saint Boita, I think is how it's pronounced, I'm not too sure. Beautiful views there. And here we have the second example of the high cross. This particular one you'd see in many photos online and in print. It's a very good example, and I think it might be, well, I know the round tower is one of the oldest examples, probably one of the best examples of a round tower. Not too sure about the high cross. Some lovely images there. And this is the information issued by the Office of Public Works. I love the contrast of the green against the greys of the graveyard and the grey of the clouds. It's a very stark contrast. So this area is pretty much totally surrounded by countryside and dotted with houses here and there. There is a farm just here along this path to the left. There's another high cross. So I think this area, this green area here, is part of the farm also. And if you follow me through down this mossy path, you should see some snowdrops on the ground as we move along. I forgot to focus in on them as I was walking. But we'll see the other side of the round tower. There you can see the snowdrops at the foot of the trees there to your right. The first signs of spring, 10th of February. It's a good view of the tower there. As I can notice as I'm watching the video, that the headstones look eerily like they're moving with me. I do like to spend time in cemeteries, however strange that must seem. They're usually very quiet places to spend some time without intrusion. Okay, so we're coming up to the gate, which leads us to, well, it's locked, but there's the farm I was talking about, and you can see straight ahead there, past the path, the cows coming out into the field. Lovely. And the farmhouse there ahead. So we'll keep walking to try and get a glimpse of the window in the round tower. And you can see there, just behind the tower, the other side of the remains of the monastery. So Monasterboice again is the Irish, the Gaelic name for Monasterboice. So monks were known as mnemonic. It's the Irish name for monks. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. The last view of the High Cross. Bye bye.